And I think that, you've talked a lot on your show with various guests about, when we're in too much comfort, we're not meeting our goals. I love deadlines for that reason. I love deadlines. I love pressure.
I think Parkinson's law is as close to a thermodynamic of productivity as we can get. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you have a deadline, you will meet it.
Right.
If you do not have a deadline, you will mañana until forever.
That's right. And some people, I think, preload the deadline by procrastinating, and then that's what gets their activation energy to a level where they can engage. So I've started thinking about this a lot lately. I love running, but it's interesting. I like to finish at my driveway, and I live on a hill. And actually, this morning I was out for a run, and the gate at the end of the cul-de-sac is my sort of designated stop point. So it actually sucked to do the last 20 meters this morning. So there I probably got a little bit of AMCC activation, because everything was the number of negotiations I went through when I turned up my street at the end of this run, whether or not I was going to run this extra 20 meters was ridiculous. I mean, the human brain, struggling to not do this extra 20 meters. It was so silly. So it's gotta hurt a little bit. Again, you don't want to damage yourself, but I think in the context of, for instance, cognitive learning, getting to the point where you finish something and then forcing yourself to do one little extra bit there at the end. Yeah. So, I'm not looking for any credit for it, but I want to be very clear that the scientific literature doesn't call these things microsucks. I call them microsucks. Yeah. And I sort of put that out there just to make it clear as to what we're referring to.
Do you know Nick Bear?
I don't.
He's in Austin. He's an athlete and supplement company owner. Yeah. Like a hybrid athlete.
A larger guy, but he runs really fast.
Does bodybuilding shows, does powerlifting, also runs.
To be clear, I know that large guys run fast, but typically they don't run fast for 20 miles.
Correct.
And he does.
That's accurate. Yeah.